to have a video made up which was installing a horn in my MX-5 drift car, which is not a drift car, but basically it was shit, so I'll shit can that episode. What I'm doing now is I'm pulling a Supra. I've let it sit for a week to get a bit drier. It's still not completely dry, but it's a hell of a lot drier than it was. You'll notice I'm trying to speak up a bit because I've been criticised that I don't speak well enough in my videos, so I'm trying that. I've already loosened off the front bolts in the seat. They do turn, surprisingly. There's a bolt down there, which I've not tried, and there's a bolt behind that cover there, which I'm about to try. But the idea is to get both these front seats out, which will give me a bit more space, pull the centre console out, and then I can pull the carpet, that's the word I'm looking for. Pull the carpet out. Then maybe the headliner as well. You can see it's fucking full of fungus. And not the good kind of fungus, the shit kind. And with all that out, I can finally see the state of the floor pan, which actually, if you mean, it looks pretty good. It's filthy, but it looks pretty good rust-wise. There's not a whole lot in there. You'll notice all the snail trails. I have now pulled 3 slugs out of this car. 3 yellow slugs. I've looked them up, they're not poisonous or anything, they're pretty common, but I threw them out. Threw them into my neighbour's garden. Hopefully their chickens eats them. If they don't, I am so sorry for ruining their crops, but we've got to do what we got to do. So yeah, I've only got 19 minutes of video available left in my memory, so I'm going to make this probably quite a quick one, just lots of snippets as I take the seats out and not like... На дворе, блядь, арбасы стал без побойся. Пацаны, блядь, Адидас, все, что носят. Арбасы, пошлю всем тут, нахуй сносят. Нахуй сносят. Пошлю всем тут, нахуй сносят. Нахуй сносят. Пошлю всем тут, нахуй сносят. So it's now to take the cover off a bolt to find it covered in spider silk underneath. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not fear of spiders, man. This build would be impossible if I was. It's not that rusty. Well, does every have it? One seat, not in a Supra. Looks okay underneath actually. Let's see if I can get over this seat. I'm actually gonna know where to put the seat. It's fun. I'll figure something out. Looks okay actually, doesn't it? I have a fucking clue what that is. That rail there, I don't know what the fuck this is. Not a clue. I'll pull it out at some point. I'm sure it's supposed to be holding part of the carpet in. But yeah, I mean, happily takes my weight, so it's not that far. You can see the marks in the carpet where it's still damp. I can't touch that. I touch that and my gag reflex instantly go, and it's just no, can't do it. But I have to leave these seats out and let it dry for another day or two before I can do that, because if I touch that, I'm genuinely going to bulk all the interior, and the last thing I need is second tap all this mould. So yeah, time for the other side. Right, I was going to praise Toyota for putting bolts in it don't seize, because they did on the other side and they came out nice and smooth. That fucker right there, digital zoom, that motherfucker, oh, he comes and then he fucking locks up tight, and I don't know what I'm going to do there. I might put the impact, oh, fuck, Cameron's got the impact, I don't have my impact on me. I'm not sure what I'm going to do then. I'll probably just get a big bar on it and snap it clean in half, and I'll deal with getting the end out with a drill or something, because there's no much I can do, I don't think, because it's just probably the threads full of shit. On the bright side, the rest of it all came loose, so... Breaker bar came this thing on here, 12 scissors to get it off, so it's time for some desperate measures into it. Would you look at that? Still don't manage to get it loose. Oh, that's melted plastic. Come on, you fucking dickhead. Come on, you. Come on. There we go. Free. You know, adaptive solutions and all that. Not only barely grazed the bar, can you see that? Got that for a sec. Yeah, as expected, broke clean off. It's going to be fun getting out. Oh well, 3 came out, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. This seat's now loose, and I'll need both hands for that. And there we have it, one Supra without seats. I think I'm going to pull out what the fuck that thing is next. That thing. This thing. Fuck knows what it is, but it's coming out. It's one on the other side as well. Then centre console probably. After that, hesitant to pull the dashboard out, but you know, I know the vents are full of fucking gunk, probably dangerous spiders from Australia. Which I believe this car originally from. It's an import, I don't know where from. Actually, can you figure that out for the VIN? Where the fuck would the VIN be one of these? If I find it, I'll let you know. Oh shit! That makes 2 broken bolts. That one didn't even feel like it was going to go. It felt like it was turning and it snapped. Problem is, That's part of the seatbelt mount. That's going to be fun. That's the seatbelt out. How I'm going to get them back in is anyone's guess, but I'll figure that bit out when I figure it out. There's a screw in here that I can't get to go loose. So I'll use my big GIS screwdriver, which is supposed to do this, but it's just a little bit too strict for it. So it's time to break out some different tools.
Oh my god! Whoa!
Right, update. I still haven't got this thing out. My hacksaw's completely blunt, it won't cut metal. As it's out, so I can't buy any more tonight. I'll have to get some tomorrow after my Stuart probably, although I probably won't get up before noon, so I can do that. I've tried taking this out. There's a screw in there, the one on the right. It's completely stripped at the top. Head's completely deformed. I can't actually get at it. I've done my best to get it loose, and it doesn't seem to be happening. I'm probably going to have to drill it out, and I don't have any drill bits the right size. There's like a medium size spider in there. Just leave them in the ashtray for now. I don't need to get that bit out yet, but I will be dehoming them soon. I've discovered that the front carpet's actually in two pieces. Look how clean it is under there. This is factory fresh metal. It's beautiful. Wish the whole fucking car was like that. Jesus. So yeah, that's going to be... It's a pleasant surprise, that. Very pleasant. So I need to get the centre console out, put the half of this carpet out, and then the front half out as well. I fear there's rust in there, 'cause I know there's rust in the firewall. But we'll deal with that when we deal with that. So I think the rest of the night's plan is I'm going to pull out over there as much as I can. You know, whatever the fuck that thing is. No idea what it is, but I'll pull that out along with all of that, and you know, do as best I can. I might pull out some of the headliner stuff as well. I'm not really sure how these are attached, apart from with diabetes. Oh, the screw there. 2 screws there maybe. Oh man. Yeah. It's not a good smelling thing. That's probably just give me botulism or something. I'll deal with that. I don't like how... I feel that's not fact. That's probably for spiders. Let's be careful with that, shall we? Just giving off something. That genuinely might be something dangerous. Try not to breathe that in. But yeah, I've only got 13 minutes left. Well, not even including the minute 48 on this clip, the video. So I'll just cut this short and move on to try and do something else.
Everywhere I go, I see his face.
It's currently like 11 o'clock at night, something like that. This is the only thing keeping the centre bit of carpet in. Everything else is out. This will come out if I can get this out, but it seems to be a single piece. I don't know if you can see that. Like, that is a single cast piece of plastic. There is no seam. How the fuck they got it on there is beyond me. Like, you think like this at the bottom must be some kind of seam, right? It doesn't seem to come apart. At least I can't make it come apart. It seems to be all cast a single piece, and even if it did come apart, right, you can see the seam comes all the way round. You know, it's entirely, I don't know how it comes. I mean, also I think I just broke it off. I'm not sure if I've got it lying around. I'll do it way down here somewhere. Fuck knows where it got to. Probably stuck it in the bin. Bolts down here. That was nice to have more bolts. But yeah, what the fuck, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. That's the only thing stopping me getting this carpet out. And that's my final goal for the day, is to get this carpet out. So I don't want to fucking go. I may generally take the grinder to it.
Squash banana,
I decided the grinder might be a little aggressive, so here's my first Patreon buy, and by Patreon I mean English taxpayers via the College of West Scotland. Thanks, English taxpayers. Your money is going to good use in repairing my Supra. But yeah, it's just a finger sander. It stinks. It smells like burning metal. It cost me like £18 off eBay, so I bet it's going to burn out immediately, and this does not feel like a quite quality belt. But it should cut through this plastic pretty quickly, so let's try that.
Hey, you weak, nigga. You ain't gonna do shit, bitch.
Hey!
Fuck you, nigga. Oh, shit!
And there we have it. Yeah, the grinder worked perfectly. I still have no idea how the fuck they got that cover on there, but I got it off with a fucking finger sander, so you know, whatever works. You can see it's quite damp in there, but that's just because of water on the carpet. The loom looks complete, and you'll see on this side, it's actually not rusty at all. It's damp, but it's strong. The other side there's a bit of rust on the other side, but yeah, I think I'm done for the night. I'm quite tired. I've been at this for a few hours. Next thing I'll be to get the very front carpets out, but we're very much making progress. Next step will be to get the headliner out, which is going to be fun. I think I've taken off both sides of these, and then the old shit handles which are back here. Don't know if you can see that. I'm not looking for it. But yeah, you get the old shit handles off, and then there'll be screws. Actually has screws in there, but I can't get them loose. I don't think I've got the right screwdriver. Yeah, and then once they're out, the headliner out, we can see we can see the roof underneath and see how bad this rust is on the other side. I imagine quite bad. I'm probably just going to fill this hole in, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to run a sunroof. You know, needs must. But yeah, we're making progress. Making progress. I mean, I've actually achieved my goal for once. That's a nice change. And there's door shots. That's always also nice.
Tiempo para